Somebody had contested MPP primaries. He couldn't win the primaries. Yet he goes around to tell people that he's the most popular in the party in Ghana. The very MPP delegates who voted massively for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, are they from Sri Lanka?
No, they are from Somalia.
Are those people from Uganda? Are they Ugandans? You see? Look, it's been open contest throughout. Look, you can boil it, you can fry it, you can bake it. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will win once again. He will win. You see, Alfa, you see, why are they doing this?
Some think they are doing this because some of Bawumia's supporters too. You take Abronya, for instance.
Abronya is having his own personal issues.
Some of the issues
Abronya has his own issue.
He's opening a floodgate for some of these attacks.
Abronya has his own issue with Canada, Japan. They have their own issues. They were cabal. They were close pals. What happened, we don't know.
He seemed to suggest he's speaking for DMB.
He doesn't speak.
And he uses that.
No, consistently, Abronya had said that he's not a member of Bawumia's campaign team. He has not. He has never.
That he's not a member of the campaign team.
No, he's not a member of
Bawumia's
campaign. But he supports Dr. Bawumia.
I see.
As I sit here, I'm a member of Dr. Bawumia's campaign team.
You are a member?
Yes.
In the region?
If I speak for Bawumia.
Okay.
But Abronya had said that he doesn't even want to be a member of Dr. Bawumia's campaign team because of some of the issues. You understand? So these are matters that is between them.
Because he supports DMB, shouldn't DMB make the effort of letting him tone down?
Let me tell you.
So that it stops some of these.
In any case, I took time to listen to some of the utterances he made. Okay? When someone goes to say that he has single-handedly supported the party, financed the party, done this for the party, done that for the party. Meanwhile, the very party today you are chastising is the same party that also gave you some contracts, that also elevated you to a certain limit. On the basis of that, you've said this, so I'm also coming with a counter to counter what you are also saying. You see, some of these issues, that's what I'm saying, that they were pals. They were very close pals. Ask what happened, and the rank just broke away. I cannot be able. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't even know.
Let's come to the substantive matter.
Now, the MP say that only to trade his integrity for temporary attentions for cameras or what?
Maybe that was his personal view.
Because what he was saying, honest view what?
Of the process of what's happening.
To the extent,
he used to support DMB.
Listen, to the extent of saying that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's mother was the NDC woman organizer. Why? At where? You understand? So, you see, Alfa, we went into an election. MPP went into an election in 2024. Is that not the case? Including all the 5 people contesting Dr. Bawumia. Who among the 5 didn't campaign for Bawumia and said positive things about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? So all of a sudden, because you've lost elections, you have some of these guys being in support of some of them, going around spewing garbages and gibberish.
Hey.
Yes.
Garbages and
gibberish.
That's very
And
true.
you and sometimes we are controlling our temper. You know what? Yes, we are controlling our temper very, very well.
I think it's becoming.
Should we say that is it because it is him? Is it because it is? Look at their posture. Look at the way they speak. The other time, Sticker came out, bam, in a certain way. I called you, I couldn't get him. Then, from that time, now look at where this one is also coming from. At a point, you remember there was an utterance on the fact that Samira Baumia is not from Ghana. Is she from Mali? When some of you were contesting and Samira was coming to you at dawn, evening time, campaigning for you, why didn't you disown her at the time? Today, you have the infantry to say that Dr. Baumia is an outsider. Wow. Some of you guys.
It's painful.
Look at them.
It's very painful.
Very, very painful. Very, very painful. Look, contribution. When you contribute to someone's success, then that fellow doesn't recognize. It pains. Alfa, I've been a die in the wool. I've been deep in MPP's campaign. In 2016, there was an operation we embarked. I was part of it. We started the movement at 12 midnight, going to some selected important personalities, talking to them at dawn in the evening times. Where were some of you? It's not your fault. When you contest elections in Asante Achim South, quote and unquote, it's an MPP dominance. So some of you don't know how the success in 2016 came by. Because at the time that we were working at dawn time, those times, some of you were asleep because you had no issues at your end. You understand? So if today, having served as a running mate for 3 terms, having served as a vice president for 2 times, for 8 years, 2 terms of a president, then you come and sit and say that such a person is an outsider. Are you an insider? Are you an insider? They should. You see,
relax. Hold your.
That's why I'm saying that. You know, because we know we are winning, so we don't want to throw. We don't want to muddy the waters. If we are to respond to some of these guys in equal measure, we will have gone ballistic. Can you speak garbage than some of us?
Don't go ballistic. The more will catch fire.
And MP speak like this.
Let's tune down a bit. It's 32 minutes after 9. You're listening to our conversation with Alhaji Ali.
We are winning. That's why we don't want to.
An evangelist Richard Bra.
Yeah, we're winning.
Evangelist.
Senior.
Add this to your rebuttals if there is any. The issue of the cyber security.
All right.
Some accuse your government that is an attempt to silence dissent or dissenting views, to introduce the culture of silence with some of the portions of the draft that we've seen, looking at activities on social media, on the media, traditional media platforms, etc. Even though it's open for conversation, I'm sure the ministry will work on it then. But what's your take on what's happening as being a media practitioner as well?
First and foremost, I think I do not have anything to rebut.
Okay.
The two of us are on the same side. Tribal politics
something very unusual.
It's not good. So on this, I will say that let us start to name and shame whoever makes such comments, and know for sure that it will not bring us unity, it will not bring us the development that we need. Doing politics, you should come with your ideas. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is talking about digitalization and all that. Today, he's not talking about the economy. He's not talking about the
Currently,
CD.
he is campaigning internally, so I'm
It's
sure when he's done with
internal.
that,
Dr. Mahmoud
When he's
Bawumia
done-
must be able to stand before the delegates and say that under my tenure as the vice president and
The
the head of the
economy
economic
improved.
mismanagement team, we're able to achieve this, and compare it to the current numbers, the data. But none of them is talking about it, and all we hear is insult here, insult there, and all that. I will advise them.
No, at this
They
time,
should
Dr.
calm
Bawumia
down.
at this time has to deal with the internal matters first.
but
We'll
he
get
said
to
no.
you.
Yes, the internal matters, like he is saying, me ni obi ani ntokwa wo. Memfa obi hu hi be frame. Me nye obi abone. But in his campaign, there are also people who are also using unprintable words on some of the opponents. After the elections, if you win, you need everybody on board and even extend hand.
Oh, sure. We want positive numbers, not negative numbers.
Okay, I didn't know that in the MPP there are negative numbers. I didn't know that they don't need. So let's put this on record. Let me make progress. My brother, cyber security. We have this bill, and this is what we seek to achieve. Ghana's Cyber Security Amendment Bill 2025 aims to strengthen the country's digital protection system and tackle emerging online threats. How many times haven't we seen or witnessed or read threats in our digital space, whether print, online, and all that? Today, social media, everybody sits somewhere and put camera on them and say everything. Is that what we want? No. Even developed countries have laws, particular for boys. No. I missed.
Boys.
No. I started.
Okay.
So this is what we seek to do. Good. When you have too many notes, it happens.
Okay.
So Ghana's Cybersecurity Amendment Bill is to strengthen the country's digital protection systems and tackle emerging online threats. However, the bill has sparked concerns about surveillance overreach, potential erosion of civil liberties, and the impact on the country's digital space. These are some of the concerns. As you said, now it's in a bill form. We need to do more on it and let everybody bring their opinion and let's pick the best. The key provisions, expanded regulatory framework. The bill proposes to expand the regulatory framework to cover more entities, empower regulators, and improve oversight. The second one, mandatory incident reporting. Organizations will be required to report significant incidents to a competent authority. When it comes to the institutions, do you know that our banking system now, we are all using this IT and all that. If we do not have a solid laws backing this, one day somebody will hack and we'll have chaotic banking system.
Yeah.
So all the banks they spend so much to protect their systems. We need these laws. And then certification and licensing. The bill introduces a national certification scheme for cybersecurity practitioners and service providers. Now, when you go into that space, there are more institutions that are coming on. We need to give them license. We need to formalize their work so that you can monitor. Nobody will just do anything and one day it will bring problems to us. Not too long ago, we saw that, I think in the US, we hear it often, banking systems and all that. People trying to tamper with their systems. Concerns and criticisms. Now, these are some of their concerns. Surveillance powers. Critics argue that the bill grants excessive surveillance powers to regulators, potentially infringing on citizens' rights to privacy. I want privacy, but yet I want to be in the media space. There must be things I must intentionally decide that I won't put it out there. Once I put it out there, I've lost my privacy in that space.
Mm-hmm.
So sitting here, I have secrets. Mm-hmm. There are things I know I can't put it out there.
Okay.
The moment it goes out there, I've lost touch with it. Sometimes we make posts and quickly we delete. But this system, so long as you did not keep it in your head or your fingertips and you put it out there, you may think you have deleted it. The system has captured it. Somebody has taken a screenshot and they can provide it anytime. So let us encourage our government to do the right thing. We may not have it all right.
But something
yes,
that it is to do what President Mahama said in terms of the social media policing, if you can call it. That, not long ago, President Mahama said that people who are making some very unsavory comments on social media, their IPs are known, and they will use that to identify them and arrest them. Some think that it is to more or less silence the critics of this administration. Because already we've seen some arrest, some imprisonment of some people. And with regards to the media, if you are seen to have written something on Facebook or on social media that is described by the authorities as false and deliberately misinforming the people, in the jail terms that have been proposed, you can go to like prison for 5 years.
Yes.
Something that, if somebody shares an opinion and you think it's not right, it should not warrant that kind of punishment, and that's heavy-handedness, and it's an attempt to cow people into submission, not to have a very strong critical media. So yes, there are good parts of it, but some people think some portions of it will not help our democracy going forward.
That is why today, as we sit here, is still a bill.
Yeah, it's not.
You understand?
It's even in a draft form.
In a draft form. I've seen people sharing all this.
Yeah, I have
yes,
the full.
Yeah, the full text or draft. The areas that we feel are too harsh. As it is now, let's share our opinion. That's why we are here talking about it. One, I should also think that imprisoning someone for 5 years because he shared an opinion which may be false, I think it's also harsh. I also think so. But once we all bring our ideas together, we must know that there must be a limit to the things that we do, and people must be punished
for
putting it, deliberately. An example: when we were going into last year 2024 election, a young man with Untumi TV or Hineba, he came out with this falsehood that people will start voting on the 7th.
Those people who vote for DMB will do so on 7th.
Yes. President Mahama on the 8th and all that. This is a media person, someone who has sat in class and was taught by a teacher. This is somebody who comes from a family, putting out this out there. What was the intention? What was the purpose? Such a person needs to be punished. So
5 years in prison.
No, I'm not for the 5 years. There must be some punitive action.
Okay.
So that it serves as a guide that you today in suit will not sit behind that mic and also say things because someone said it and nothing happened. Do you understand? Why? So for me,
in the next 2 minutes.
Wrapping up, I feel that there must be laws. We must regulate that space. One will say this space is new. People are making billions of dollars. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. But for us, should we be using it to insult and attack each other? And at the end of the day, we destroy each other. And somebody sitting somewhere is making huge sums of money and building their communities with the proceeds. So I'm for that regulation, but some of the punishments in it that majority of us think is harsh, we must do something about it so that at the end we must have a decent society.
I think
today
this morning I made a mistake. I should have started with Alaji first on this, but it escaped me. So apologies for that. Let me go to Alaji. Your time is almost up. Or you want to say something?
Today we find young boys and girls. They pick the camera and they are insulting elders, people in authority. Is this something we need to encourage? Not too long ago, when we had that tragic incident, 6th August, the helicopter crash, we saw some people going live saying that it should have been the president who cut the wife's head and all that. Today, they are facing the law. They could have said it in their washrooms. Nobody will know. But they put the camera on themselves and they are facing the law. So let us know that whatever we say, good or bad, there will be consequences.
Alaji, as a celebrated media practitioner, Allah, looking at this law.
I'm also in the media.
I said that.
That was why you were apologizing.
I said that. Alaji, what's your take on this new bill that has been proposed?
Before I come there, Evangelist says something to the effect that some of Dr. Bawumia's followers are saying things, and for that matter, it is culminating into some of the things that you see. If you have monitored Dr. Bawumia's campaign, today he's heading around Jomoro, those Elembele, those
Western
region. If you listen to Dr. Bawumia, at no point has Dr. Bawumia said anything against any of the candidates. But you see, today, you and I know that Dr. Bawumia has been the most vilified, insulted, and lampooned personality in this our internal primaries. But at no point has he even given credence to some of these things. You understand? But we are of the firm belief that the party has already decided that Dr. Bawumia will be voted for massively. He will be our candidate in 2028 elections, no matter what you do. So what I want to tell our guys is this, that the very person you campaign for in 2024, less than 1 year, you can use unprintable words like this for him, then it means that even in 2024, you were just there. I mentioned something that, yes, politics is about numbers, but not about just numbers, positive numbers. But you have people.
It's a vote you want. Any vote is a vote.
Forget about the vote. One person can go out there and cause mayhem for you. I've been a candidate before. I've been a parliamentary candidate on 2 occasions. At one point, there were people, we had internal issues, so they stood away. At the tail end of our campaign, elders came in and said, no, we should bring everybody on board. We brought those people on board to the extent that we assigned them to some polling stations as polling agents on elections day. At 4:30, those people left polling stations.
Yeah.
Yes. Before election was even done, they left polling stations. By 7 p.m., they were popping champagnes. Do you know what it means? So these numbers, how will you classify these numbers? Positive or negative? However, there are things I cannot disclose here. but problem defined is halfway solved. That's what I can say for that. Dr. Bawumia, we are for Dr. Bawumia, and we are guided by some of the things we pass through, and we will not allow those things to repeat themselves again.
What would you say to those who construe your words to mean that there are some people, when Bawumia becomes the candidate, may not prominently feature in the campaign?
Oh yes, but they will not even, because by how you conducted yourself as far as he is concerned.
They may think that Bawumia is not qualified to lead, but compared to any candidate NDC will bring,
listen,
he may be better than.
Listen, you know,
sometimes internally you can think somebody is not good enough. When you compare,
you see this game, this game called politics. You go to NDC, it is there. Even to the NDC is in power today. They have negative numbers in them. He knows. So that's how it is. All the negative becomes no. There are negatives. They are there. Okay. You understand? Now about this issue of cyber security system. Look, you see, Alfa, we prepare today for tomorrow. In life, everything we do for today is not, our target is not today. We built yesterday for today, we are building today for tomorrow. That is why we always say that make sure your tomorrow becomes better than your today. Because life, we are expected to move further and move forward in a positive manner. Look, NDC was in opposition. They gave support. They strengthened people to do a lot of things against us. To the extent that Kevin Taylor is in America. I don't know any prominent personality in this country that Kevin Taylor has not lampooned and insulted.
He has not lampooned GM.
Hey, but so what you say? Oh, may God bless you.
He has not.
You've made my work easier. You understand? Apart from GM, there is no single person of prominence that this guy has not insulted in this country. Now, he was declared. He was on a wanted list. Yes. NDC won election. He came down. He was taken to court. Oh, he was freed. Do you know what it means? It means people of his caliber have been strengthened to do more. You understand? That is the literal meaning. Now, put that one aside. There is one boy called Ralph. The guy who went to
demonstrate
Ridge Hospital and misbehaved. Today, what has been made of him?
The Ridge Hospital
matter. The Ridge Hospital matter.
You see, they investigated.
Even to the extent that even the victim was then going to be made the accused person. I said, wow.
What did he say?
Wow. Yes. because you see, it's mind-boggling. Yes, it's mind-boggling. Some of these things happen, and at the end of the day, if you try to do some certain things, they become your point of reference. That if this is how we want it to be done.
But we need to move on.
What we may have. I'm building
mistakes.
A point. You know me. I don't go straight like that.
No, but we have 2 minutes to
you see, so things have happened in this country. Then today, President Mahama comes. Look, I remember SYZ. They said one of the trees of Dr. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo when he was in government, that the plane should crash. He should die. They said it's a traditional media, not just a social media.
Yeah, you're right. Somebody
You understand? People said a lot of things in this country. But you see, one thing that helps in democracy is allowing people to speak. Let me tell you, sometimes what they say, it's an insult anyway, it's denigrating whatsoever. But in it, you pick some important things that will shape your thinking and lead your way and guide the way you do things for the betterment of the state. So for us to make it a case and make it look as if we want to gag people, we want to silent people, we need to be careful. As for us, we are okay. They've been given absolute majority. They've been given overwhelming endorsement. They can do anything they want today.
Yeah.
But you know what? What is so palatable in this whole matter is that you will not be in government forever. Maybe your target is there. We might not know. But that very target, for which reason you are coming out with this, whether you call it a bill, a draft, whether or not, you have the numbers, you can make it work. But the evil that people live, whatever it is, shall live after them. Is that not the case?
Yes, we will make do with that. In the absence of nothing, bad is good.
Right. In the absence of nothing, one is okay.
When it is birthday,
Yes. A special happy birthday going out to Mr. Richard Siedu. On Facebook, he is known as Bonicheko Owusu Ansa. He is the public relation officer for Ashanti Region PURC.
He's my
yes,
okay.
he's your friend. Today
okay.
is Richard's birthday.
And his nickname is
Bonicheko Owusu Ansa. Chairman, I wish you the best of the day. I pray that
we went into
the good Lord grant you more years full of strength and happiness.
Okay.
Enjoy your day, bro.
Thank you very much. That's Alhaji Halidu Seidu, as he himself described, a critical member of Dr. Muhammad's Bawumia's
Yes. I'm a bona fide.
The man who doesn't go straight.
He's a die in the no that thing you are already. He's a die in the wood.
No, you need to build foundation.
Yeah.
Because you don't build foundation,
he doesn't go straight.
He's a celebrated media. If you go to Ababu, he's a
I'm a media man, so you need to build the foundation before you
don't go straight.
He was firing like something.
So
how were you doing the media thing? You go, it means you were doing an agenda.
Agenda set.
But
why
at the time I was on air, you know, I was very neutral. If you ask me, they will tell you. When I was doing morning, I've got President Mahama, for instance. I was interviewing him frequently when he was the minority spokesperson on foreign affairs. I was frequent. Yes,
he's a very big.
I know him. I know President Mahama very well. He knows me very well.
Okay.
You understand?
Need to build a state.
So some of these things.
At someone saying honor.
So when I was there, I was.
But you were not there.
I do trap.
That's Alhaji Seidu. He was here with Evangelist Richard. He is the representative of SNIT's director on the SIMNET board. He's a powerful man.
What is he?
Still, I'm maintaining God. You want carry Jeremy? Okay, that's Evangelist Richard Pra. Yes, Isa, how are you? You're good? Thank you. I was here with Rhoda. Mark also came in at a point. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, my brother? Are we streaming live? Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. That's our show for now. Have a very good morning. For now, it is finished. Okay. There's nothing more. God willing, we'll meet tomorrow.